Welcome back, all you fragrance fanatics and beauty babes. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. I am so excited. I know I say that all the time, but it's so sunny outside, and it's been so long since we've had some sunny days. And I don't know about you, but I am solar powered. So if it's cloudy for an extended period of time, like I am extra tired, like just lethargic, just like my batteries feel like they are just drained. And it doesn't matter how much caffeine I consume, it's like not enough. But then once the sun comes out and you can like just feel it like warm on your face, it just, I just feel totally recharged. And I love the sun. So for today's video, we're gonna be going over some fall perfumes that are the most inexpensive. I don't want to say they're cheap perfumes because sometimes people equal cheap with like not good quality, but I just mean that these are the perfumes that are, I think one of them is like $30, but the rest of them are all under $30. I try to find the least expensive ones that I own for fall time that I could show you. Because I know that a lot of us are on a budget here. So I thought that talking about my least expensive, amazing fall perfumes would be a good video idea. So I will leave the links to where I purchase these perfumes in the description box below. If any of them are Amazon links, I do get a commission from that. So without further ado, let's get started. I would like to point out very quickly before we start that I am in no collaboration with any perfume companies. No perfume brands have ever sent me PR. All of these perfumes I purchased myself. I had gotten a comment, and a very reasonable comment, asking me in one of my previous videos if I was affiliated, if I had gotten the new Candied Lychee by the Seven Virtues in PR. Which, like I said, a very reasonable question to ask. But no, I did not get that. I wish I got PR from the Seven Virtues because I love that company so much. And, if they want to send me free stuff, I'm all for it. But no, I was just hyping them up because I absolutely think that is the best release of the year. And I'm not getting paid anything to say that. So for this video, again, none of these perfumes I got sent through PR. These are all just perfumes that I really enjoy and that are inexpensive. So let's start out with the cheapest. The cheapest one on the list here is the Cocoa Musk. This one you can get from anywhere from like $7 to $10, depending on where you're looking. And this one just smells like the sweetest cocoa powder. Oh, it smells like you are dipping your face into a container of some sort of Hershey's milk chocolate cocoa powder, like a sweetened cocoa powder, not the unsweetened kind, but a sweetened cocoa powder. Like, oh man. And it's perfect for fall time. And the next one, let's do like the cheapest to the most expensive. Well, all of them are cheaper, but you know what I mean. The next ones would be the Vanilla Bourbon. This one, I blinged out the lid on this one. This is an amazing vanilla scent for $20. And this performs just as good as any other expensive designer or niche vanilla, or at least any of them that I've ever tried. There's thousands and thousands upon thousands of perfumes out there. So I can only go off of the ones that I have smelt before. And from that, I'm saying this Vanilla Bourbon is just as good. It holds its own, stands up among all the other expensive perfumes out there. Oh, like a bakery, sweet vanilla. And this one lasts such a good long time on the skin. And if you wanted to, so this is $20. If you did want to get another $20 mix bar perfume, the whipped almond, I do keep this one in a drawer because this one is not one that I would wear on its own. It's not one that I don't like on its own at all. Some people might love it on its own. But for me, I use this specifically to pair with my vanilla bourbon. It kind of just, I don't know, it thickens it up, gives it a little bit of nutty, creamy, milky sweetness. It just thickens up the perfume as a whole, and it kind of comes across as almost like like a warm. It's warm and cozy, but it kind of comes across as like an ice cream type of smell, vanilla bean, a creamy ice cream smell. And so when you pair these two together, oh, it's so good. And so next step, let's do the Nutrisse Rose Musk for Her. I am super into Plum right now. I don't know if it's because it's the right time for it. Like maybe my nose is just like, it's time for the Plum. I don't know what it is, but I'm really obsessed with things with perfumes with Plum in it right now. And this one is, in my opinion, a perfect dupe for the more expensive version. It's musky, sweet, juicy, deep, dark plum. And I get a little bit of that tuberose in there. I didn't when I first picked this up, but I do now. But it's not like tuberose heavy. It's very off in the background. And it's like sweet and creamy, but there's a little bit of green to it. And I'm also finally, like I said, I think I said in a previous video as well, when I was first picking this up, I didn't get any rose at all really from this, but now I am, not a huge amount, but there's like a purple rose smell coming from this. And it's just, but it's mainly musky and plum and sweet. And that's what I love. And the muskiness that I'm talking about is more of the clean musk, not soapy, but the, just clean, fresh out of the shower, dryer sheet type of vibe going on here. And I absolutely love this. I've been wearing this to bed. I've been wearing this out and about. I've been just obsessed with Plum right now. And I will say, this one is becoming a little bit more harder to find. It's not, well, at least where I live, this particular perfume, for whatever reason, is not as accessible as some of these other Middle Eastern perfumes are. And at this moment in time, I think this is even sold out. You can get the smaller travel sizes, but I think the fuller bottle is sold out. And by the way, this is, you get 100 ml for, I think it was around $25. So, yeah, the other one, yeah. I want to make sure I was telling the prices with all these. So yeah, this one's around the $25 range when it's in stock. But I found a good alternative if you're looking for this type of vibe. That's also very inexpensive. The Britney Spears Midnight Fantasy. This one, the bottle is adorable, and you can get this for $20. And like I said, I'll link all of the stuff down in the description box below. It's more expensive on Amazon, but I got this off Joma Shop. I'll give you the Joma Shop link. It's it was like $23 on Amazon, but it's like $19 on Joma Shop. So you get a little bit of a deal there. But this one also has that plum, that musky, sweet, juicy, dark, rich plum. But it does have a cherry note in there. So I'm not saying at all that these are dupes whatsoever. I'm not saying that. These are in the same family. These are, distant cousins, but they're, they have that same vibe going on. And this one has the cherry note in there, and the cherry is also very juicy and sweet, but there's a little bit of tartness there. And it's just got that musky plum sweet smell. Clean, not soapy, musky, beautiful smell that I'm just like really into right now. So this would be another alternative if you can't find this one online somewhere. And the next one we have is the Roberto Cavalli. This one on Joma Shop you can get for $28. So we're getting to be a little bit pricier now, but you know, it's still under that $30 range. For $28, this lasts all day on your skin, and it smells like such a rich, creamy, sweet amber vanilla with some orange blossom, and it is so good, and it's perfect for fall. Just heavy, sweet amber vanilla. And like I said, it lasts all down the skin. Absolutely amazing. And I think this looks really luxe. Like, I feel like it has like a very luxe look to it. Like the cap is like a actual metal. When I first purchased this, I thought the cap was gonna be like plastic or something, but it's actual metal. And so I think it looks really nice. But anyway, so this one was $28. And then the last one we have here is the most expensive out of this bunch, the Camera Kawa. This one I think is just fall time in a bottle. It's absolutely amazing. I get great projection. It's creamy. It's like a creamy, thick, spiced cake. But the fruits in here smell like they're baked into the cake. So that's why it gives it this fruit cake smell, a very thick, creamy, spicy fruit cake smell. And it's sweet. Oh man. And the coffee note in here is it's not super like loud. Like some coffee perfumes are, it's all about the coffee and everything else all the other notes kind of fall in line behind the coffee. That's not with this one. With this one, the coffee, he stays in line. He knows his place. And he's just there, just kind of, like everything's just kind of balanced out. Nothing's kind of taking over completely. And so the coffee note in here is done perfectly. Creamy coffee. So it just makes me think of just sitting down in a big fluffy robe in the morning. You can see like the orange leaves falling from your window. There's like a crisp air, and you're enjoying like a freshly warm baked fruitcake with some sort of creamy coffee. Like that is just the whole vibe that this gives off. Just very cozy and sweet, and just absolutely love this one. So those are all of my more inexpensive perfumes, my $30 and under perfumes that I will be enjoying this fall time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to seize the day and overspray. Bye guys.